से एक बार स्वागत है एपीटीएस ऑफिशियल क्लास 11th में। आज हम क्वेश्चन आंसर करेंगे इंग्लिश क्लास 10th सप्लीमेंट्री फुटप्रिंट्स विदाउट फ्रिट चैप्टर 7 द नेकलेस। इसमें फर्स्ट है रीड एंड फाइंड आउट। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन इज माइन Loisel? Why is she always unhappy? Mine Loisel is young, pretty, ordinary but discontented woman. She dreams of riches and comforts. She is proud of her beauty and wants to be admired. She was always unhappy as she knew her dreams could never be fulfilled. She was aware that her merge resources were not enough to satisfy her experienced desires, and all this made her unhappy and angry on her condition. Second है what kind of a person is her husband? Answer है her husband Monsieur Loisel is an ordinary and average young man. He was a small clerk in the office of Board of Education, but he was not contented with his job. With great excitement, he brought a dinner invitation of a grand party of his wife. However poor he might be, he was caring husband as he gave 400 francs to his dear wife to buy a pretty dress for the party. And third question is what fresh problem now disturbs Mame Lucy? After spending a huge amount on a beauty dress, Mame Lucy is sad thinking about the fact that she does not have a beautiful jewellery to go with her dress. So he asks her husband to pass on the invitation to someone else. And fourth question is how is the problem solved? Matilda Lucy's husband M. Loisel comes to her rescue. First, he suggested her to wear fresh flowers. Matilda did not like the idea. Then he advises her to borrow some jewels from her rich friend Beam Forrester. Thus, the problem is solved as Beam Forrester lends her a beautiful diamond necklace. The fifth one is what do Mr. and Mame Lucille do next? When Mr. and Mame Lucille realized that the necklace went missing, they left no stone unturned and tried their best to locate the lost jewel but could not find it. Mr. Lucille goes back and searches for the lost necklace. When he could not find anything, he went to the police and cab offices and also put up an advertisement in the newspaper offering a reward to anyone who found the necklace soon. After he asked his wife to write a letter to her friend stating that the clasp of the necklace had broken and would return it once repaired. This would give them some more time to find the necklace. However, all their efforts went in vain. Eventually, they bought a new diamond necklace to replace the lost one. And sixth one, how do they replace the necklace? After all other efforts failed, Loisel decided to buy a new identical necklace to replace the lost necklace. Loisel possessed 18,000 francs of his inheritance and borrowed the rest of the money from the lenders. Then the couple went to the merchant and bought a new necklace for the 36,000 francs and returned it to the rightful owner. Then think about it. The course of the Loisel life changed due to the necklace comment. The Loisel's life took a major turn due to the necklace. It took them decades to pay back the money they borrowed to buy a necklace. Their life turned upside down and everything changed for them to repay the debt. They changed their apartment, sent away maid and rented some rooms in an elderly Matilda had to cook, clean, melt, sweep, bargain with the grocer and butcher to save every sou just for mere survival. Her husband worked until late evening and took up odd jobs to repay that debt. The couple led a miserable life to sustain themselves and repaid a frightful debt for buying expensive jewels. In this way, the course of the Loisel life due to the necklace. Second, what was the cause of Matilda ruin? How could she have avoided it? Matilda discontentment and materialistic aspirations coupled was the cause of her ruin. She was always unhappy after her financial status and wished to be born in mindset of riches and luxurious of life. She could have avoided it by learning to accept her current situation and being content with what she had. Third one, what would have happened to Matilda if she had confused her friend that she had lost her necklace? So answer if Matilda had constantly confessed to her friend Maeve Forrester about the loss of the necklace, she could have saved herself from the doom. Her friend would have come to know that it was a fake one that cost a mere 500 francs. He would not have spent 100 her husband's entire inheritance and borrowed 18,000 francs to pay for his replacement. In fact, she would have saved herself and her husband from 10 long years of poverty, misery, and suffering, and all trouble that they had to face to repay the frightful debt. The last question, if you were caused in a situation like this, how would you have dealt with it? If had been caused in a similar situation, I would have done my best not to become a victim of my own selfishness and aspiration. I would have told the truth to my friend and then faced the consequences, and honestly would have been the way out for me.